belts. Get a good one. If you EDC gear, like I do, a lot of gear, and I carry a good amount of gear, but not even close to what a lot of other people wear, get a good belt. I'm telling you right now, in all my videos, in all my EDC videos, which aren't even that many, but in all the videos, I never really talked about the belt I wear. And this is the belt. If you're getting into EDC, or you have been and just never really gave belts a thought, don't wear belts like this. Don't wear belts like this. Don't wear belts like the small leather dress style belts. You can, but if you carry gear in the style or in the amount of gear I do not wear this. Get away from that belt. Invest in a good belt. And I'm telling you right now, you will thank yourself and maybe come back later and thank me, This belt is the belt that got me into belts. That sounds really corny, but this belt was the belt I was issued in the Army. And I always wore belts like this and the little leather ones and just shitty ass belts. But once I was issued this belt, and at one time this was way sturdier and it's really worn out, but at one time this belt was amazing, going from that to this. Because in the Army you do carry a lot of gear, and I've always been into gear, and I've always been pulling up my pants like an asshole. They were always freaking riding low, looking like a dweeb. But yeah, this belt opened my eyes to, wow, this stays where it is. It holds everything I put on it where I want it. And also it freaking holds my pants up. Way better than that. This. Way better. This is the belt that I EDC. And maybe I'll start throwing it in my EDC videos. I never really did. I never really gave it a thought. Because for so long now, I've been aware to the fact that a belt is a very integral part of your EDC system, and a good belt just makes life so much more comfortable. If you do EDC a lot of gear, not even on your belt, but in your pockets. If you have a 6-ounce knife and a 4-ounce flashlight, and then your wallet, and then your phone, and all this and that, this will save you. This is amazing. I'm telling you right now, if you're not into belts, invest in a good one. This is a 511 Tactical, reversible. They call it like a duty belt. This belt is military approved. They even, I think on the specs it says it's EOD approved. I think that's because this is not metal. So airports and all that, you don't have to take your belt off. This is a airport safe belt. Unlike this one, this is metal and obviously ends up looking like complete shit when it starts wearing. So yeah, this is a really good one. 511 Tactical. Invest in a belt, because I picked this up, and I'm sure you can too, at a local tactical store or online for $24, and I have 2 of these. They come in tons of colors, reversible. You can have the black on the outside for if you're getting all schnazzy to go out on the town. You don't need the OD green on the other side, But please, just, if you don't give belts a thought at all, give belts a thought, please. You will thank yourself. Because if you carry all this shit, it's going to make a world of difference. And one last thing I just want to show about them is the levels of functionality of them. Let's put this. This is my N8 squared tactical inside the waistband and also tuckable holster for my P11. I talked a little bit about it, I think, in one of my EDC videos, but I never really did. But look at that on your belt. That's the weight of it. Look at that on this. Bunches up, starts opening up this. If it bunches up too far, it'll start opening this up, get caught on stuff, bend, all that kind of shit. So, yeah, that's a no-go right there. That's a negative Ghost Rider on comfortability and functionality. You don't want that. I'll move up to a slightly worn U.S. Army issue belt. Better. Not as thick, so there is some play. It's going to move around a little more on you. And also, as it wears, it's going to do that kind of. And it's going to just be a little less comfortable than that one, but a little more comfortable than this. I'm just kind of going through the different styles of belts right now. This is the thinner, but also wider kind of duty belt for supporting EDC gear, especially guns if you concealed carry. But hear that like positive snap of it going on? That's not going anywhere, especially when it's tight against you, like so. This is going to be a world of difference in comfortability compared to this piece of shit. But moving on up to what I use now, still positive snap. It's tighter to get on, better snap, and a lot less movement. You know, that pretty much fills the void of the clip itself. So, just an example, and I mean, this neck knife comes with a belt clip, so snap that on there, and it's going to be a positive snap, and that thing ain't going nowhere, and you throw it on this thing, and it's just going to be wherever it wants to go. It's going to move around, and it's going to get, you know, just screw those. Get something along the lines of this if you want more flexibility, but if you want a belt that will support all your gear, and also you could stand your shorts up with your belt in it, and it'll stand there like this. You know, that's how sturdy this thing is. Get a like a double stitched reversible or just a thicker style. This is 511 Tactical. There's tons of brands out there for all kind of police and firefighter duty belts, military belts, all kind of that. And it doesn't even have to be military. It just get something EDC worthy, you know, something that will support your lifestyle of carrying multitudes and magnitudes and a plethora of gear. I am just throwing words out there, and I don't know why. I don't know why I'm even closing my belt. I got to put it on right after this video, and now I'm rambling. So that signals right there, that I caught it, that signals I need to end this video up and wrap it up. So let's get all my gear in here and make it look all cool. Everybody, belts.